Hey, what's up everyone? This is Zarina, your Upland neighbor, bringing you the floor today, June 4th in all Upland cities. Happy Saturday night. I hope you guys are all being safe and having a great weekend. Before we talk about the floor, please hit that like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have time. I do want to mention some stuff about the treasure hunt coming up on Monday, just so people are clear, because there are a couple different, well, I'd say almost like there's like 3 different ways to win prizes out of the hunt coming up, but specifically the ones that count for times, there are 2. So the Genesis tier hunt will start on Monday, June 5th, and that will start at those times. Like they'll start spawning at those random cities at 6 a.m. and then 3 hours later at 9 a.m. PT, by the way, and then 3 hours later at 1, and then it looks like, is that 3 hours? 10, 11, 12, 1, sorry, 4 hours, 7, 8, 9, 3 hours at first, and then 4 hours later, and then it looks like it's like, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 4 hours, and then it goes to 5 hours between them, so it kind of spreads out. It's not a consistent time frame in between those spawning times. You just have to remember what times, put it into your, watch, whatever you need to do, and then try to get there. But they do seem to be, like they say, designated to be like where they're going to be far away from other cities so that it's harder to get to them all at once and be doing this like constantly. But anyways, that's how you would get yourself the Genesis Equalizer Block Explorer. If you just snag one of those treasures, you'll get that. Otherwise, in the others, like regular hunts, there's the treasure, like Genesis Treasure Rush. So the treasure rushes will start on Monday at 12 p.m. PT. So those won't start popping up for people to actually do as far as like the Genesis portion, because right now there's a rush going on in London and I think in Dallas. So those are not the ones we're talking about. We're talking about the one, like the points will start, like the rush actual for this with Genesis Treasure Rush will start Monday, 12 p.m. PT, with the last instance being on Friday. Starting on Friday, June 9th at 12 p.m. PT. So each city will have 3 different, so it's like each day, 3 different cities will have the Treasure Rush mode activated. In this mode, Uplanders are challenged to spawn and collect as many treasures as possible. So just like a regular rush. And on this one, you can go to other cities and keep doing more rushes so that you can actually qualify for the Master Hunter Challenge. Master Hunter Challenge. And that is one where you can actually, if you're the top hunter on the leaderboard, you'll earn an entry into the Genesis Week Grand Prize giveaway for a chance to win one-of-a-kind, highly exclusive Genesis totem. So yeah, that's how it works out. So basically, 6 a.m. PT, that's when the first random city with the 2 hours where you're looking for the hunt, you're looking for the treasure to get that equalizer. Otherwise, you do want to do as many treasure hunt rushes as you can, and those not start till Monday, 12 p.m. PT. Alright, let's talk about the floor, because that's a lot, right? So the floor, we have our nice green, actually not looking too shabby. It's looking like Manhattan's going up nicely back into the 76,000 range. Going down on the dollar side, that's not great. Zelle is also going down on the dollar side, but it might be a time for another person to pick up a Zelle property. I hear they've never once gone under mint. Something to say about Zelle. And speaking of the other floors, they actually are above mint. So even like they're high markups, basically, like 200% markups. So even though it's like, oh, look at this floor. I mean, when you think about it, someone selling for $18 who bought their property for $3,000 UPIX, it's making a good amount of money here. But what I will say is I did buy a London property today. It was $14.48, just like the one sitting there. There are a few of them at that price, but this one happened to be in a neighborhood that I could use for my treasure hunting map, and it was only 101%, so it was a 1% markup. So of course I was like, okay, this is like a person not being greedy, and it fits nicely into my treasure hunting web in London, which I am Londoning it in London. I believe I do prefer it over all my cities so far. So yeah, so basically, bottom line is 101% got me. So if you don't need to go really below mint in London, I think there are people who are like, just sell at mint. That's probably good enough. Like you have the UPIX to just roll over into money. You can probably do it just like that. Like, don't be greedy. and it will be great. And don't be crazy lowballing the floor. All right, everybody, happy hunting. Enjoy your day.